Great! We are making excellent progress. We've covered some of the basics of Python syntax and the way it functions. In this lesson, we'll continue to build our syntax knowledge. We are one step away from covering the essentials, and then we'll be able to dive into more interesting programming tasks. The next topic on our agenda are arithmetic operators. The addition and subtraction signs are straightforward to use. Technically speaking, in the equation you see here, 1 and 2 are called operands, while in the next one, the operands are 3 and 5. The plus and minus signs are called operators, and given they also represent arithmetic operations, they can be called arithmetic operators. Division is more interesting. If we want to divide 15 by 3, we will need to use the forward slash sign. What will happen if we try to divide 16 by 3? 5 again. Yes, the output was 5 because in Python 2, the quotient is an integer by default. Mathematically, if we divide the integer 16 by 3, we will obtain a quotient of 5 and a remainder of 1. If we use real numbers or floats, the float 16 divided by 3 will result in a float value of 5.33. Therefore, we obtained as a quotient the integer 5 and no information regarding the remainder of the division of 16 by 3. This is one of the few substantial differences between Python 2 and 3. In Python 3, you would immediately get 5.33 as an answer, or a float, because the software will understand your first number was a float value. To avoid this, when we use Python 2, we should look for the quotient of the float 16 divided by 3, and not of the integer 16 divided by 3. So, we should either transform the number into a float or type it as a float directly. See? This is the correct answer. Now, let's obtain the remainder of the division of 16 by 3. How can we make Python produce 1 as an output in this cell? The operator that can help us is the percentage sign. I'll type 16 percentage sign 3, and when I execute the command, I will obtain the remainder. The answer we received is 1. Good. Multiplication. As usual, we can use the star sign when we want to multiply. For example, 5 star 3 will lead us to an output of 15. For the record, you can assign any arithmetic operation to a variable. If we assign 5 times 3 to the variable x and then we call x, we will obtain 15 again. Great! How could you calculate 5 to the power of 3? By using the double star operator. Type 5, 2 stars, 3, and here you go, 125. Easy, right? Okay, basically, this covers arithmetic operators. Stay tuned for the next lesson, where we will explore some other useful operators. Thank you for watching.